Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very long overdue episode of Ted's Cellar with your gracious host, Ted. Now, today I'm going to be looking at a beer that I sell a lot here at Falmer Bar, and that is one that I see a lot of my colleagues drinking. It's a very popular beer that I'm sure you all know. It's a little Artois project that was cooked up by some fine chaps in Australia some time ago. I am, of course, talking about the legendary beer lager that is Foster's. Now, thing is, I have to be brutally honest. In the past, I've never been the biggest fan of Foster's. It's not that it's objectively a bad lager. Not to say, but it's just that it's like never fully like appealed to like my personal sense of tastes and sensibilities. No, I've usually enjoyed like either like fragrant beers or things like that to enjoy with like a meal, like Erdinger or Blue Moon, or ones that are perhaps of a lot more like level-headed sort of finish, like Amstel or Kronenbourg, to just, you know, get drunk on, I guess. Still, though, I kind of have to admire like the sheer amount of success that Foster's has had over the years since the founding of the company that makes it, in the sense that it's just sheer success, from like being like founded in like this wee little town in Australia to like being arguably one of the most widely known and consumed beers around the world. It's actually quite inspiring, even though it's not necessarily one of my favourite beers myself. So I have to thank the venues manager at the University of Sussex Students' Union, Jordan, for this pint. He was very generous with it, so I have to thank him. And I also have to thank the University of Sussex Students' Union. And also, I must give a shout to Falmer Bar. This is a great place that I definitely recommend you all come to. See, the thing is, objectively speaking, rather subjectively speaking, I do prefer the flavour of Amstel, so, for example, which is my most regular pint when I come to Falmer Bar, than Foster's. But the thing is, I think as I've gotten older, I think perhaps my taste buds have like broadened a bit. And now that I taste it again, I think I like Foster's, not necessarily to a large degree, but I definitely like it a lot more than when I last tried it. It's arguably one of the beers that you can have the most of in a large row. Like, it's a really, really good beer to have on a night out when you're wanting to just get hammered. And the thing is, with beers like that, usually I don't really enjoy the taste, but while I would still rate, like, say, Amstel or Blue Moon or Kronenbourg or something like that a bit higher, I can't deny this is kind of like comfort food, but for beer. It's not super complex, the flavours aren't super diverse, but I mean, now that I'm older and my taste buds are a bit more broader, I can't deny it. It's enjoyable. It's actually nice. And I don't know. It's actually alright. Like, I probably wouldn't make it my most regular choice still. My most regular choice here at Falmer Bar would still be probably Amstel. But even still, like, if someone gave me a pint of this, or like if it was happy hour between 5 and 8 p.m. Every day at Falmer Bar, I would most certainly buy this, possibly, because it is worth the money. I don't know. This is quite a revelation, actually, because as I've gotten older, my taste buds have like widened. I've realised like I like more things than I used to not like, and I've disliked more things than I used to think I actually did like. So I don't know. Now, the fallibility of like one's taste buds is quite an interesting thing, and I think like my changing interest in Foster's kind of showcases that. I don't know. Whatever I used to say about it, I can't deny. It's not that bad. It's a decent little lager. And I tell you what, if you're ever down here at Falmer Bar, as you can see here, I've got the beer patio before me. It's regularly $3.10 for a pint. However, it is considerably cheaper when it's happy hour between 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. on weekdays and Saturdays. And I would really recommend coming here during those times, because not only will you get a pint of Foster's for a lot cheaper, but you can also get cheaper prices on pints of Somersby and house spirits as well, with pretty much whatever mix. House mixes anyway, like Pepsi, lemonade, tonic water, that sort of thing. So definitely come down to Falmer Bar between the hours of 5 to 8 p.m. on weekdays and Saturdays. I mean, hell, just come here in general. No, I always welcome the business, so to speak. And, I mean, it's just an enjoyable students' bar, it's by the students, for the students, that sort of thing. And I will be putting a link to Falmer Bar's Sussex Students' Union webpage in the video description below, so be sure to check that out, as well as my own social media platforms and other YouTube channels as well. But yeah, pleasantly surprised with Foster's after a number of years of having not tried it again. The last time I tried it, I wasn't particularly overwhelmed, but now, after I'm a little bit older, arguably a little bit wiser, I can easily say it's not at the top of my list, but it's probably worth a buy. Yeah, I'd say a solid between a 6 to a 6.5 out of 10. I think that's fair. Right, until next time, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on Ted's Booze Cellar. Stay safe, have fun with whatever you're doing, drink responsibly, know your limits, and I'll see you guys at the bar. Bye bye for now.